Camera 1 looking down. Camera 2, iPhone looking at me. Camera 3 on my chest. Okay, so in this video what we're going to do is we're going to have these Jolly Hog proper pork sausages, and we're going to have reduced salt back bacon rashers. We've got some vegetable spray. The ground under here is not the most level, but the top to the pan I have put under here, and it's just leveled things out just very, very, you know, slightly. I've tried to sort of make it that I can be as comfortable as possible. I just want to keep this knife safe. So the first thing to do is to open the bacon. It should be okay. Yeah, it smells fine. I brought it in frozen. So we have the little spatula that comes with the frying pan, and then I bought separate spatula, spoon. Oh, that's good, isn't it? And fork. I've broken it already. Okay, so we've got that as other tools. Greatest tool doing this. Let's open the sausages. So we're going to open up the sausages as well. I deliberately went for these fancy sausages because I thought, well, you know, we ought to have something a bit fancy in camp. Okay, they smell okay. All right, let me put that in there safe out the way. I don't need that until I'm eating now. I just need to be careful when I'm using it, Andy. When I'm using it, let's make sure we're pointing in the right direction here. When I'm using this, I just have to be careful, because I have a feeling when I was putting the knife in its sleeve in the DD pyramid, I think I put a hole in there, not in the tent, but in the inner. So, so if you do put your knife there to hold open your tent or help hold your tent open, just be extra cautious when you're putting your thing away. Okay, all right, let's get cooking. I'm hungry, and I know you're hungry for some food action here. So the first thing we do is we get a bit of heat in the pan and a little bit of oil. Okay, that's probably enough because there's probably quite a bit of oil in the pan as well. I have to say I've only done this frying malarkey in the tent a couple of times so far, so I'm not as well versed as Paul Messner and the English Woodsman and any of these others. Name drop a few names, maybe YouTube will pick the names up for me. Spread the word, Hobbsy is cooking. Okay, so we are off. JETBOIL, angle it up. This camera, that camera, that camera. Oh, look at that. I'm looking forward to this. It can't be a nice juicy sausage. As the actress said to the bishop. Tony. I don't quite know what the newcomers to this channel must think. Say, my God, what have we walked into? Okay, so All right, so we're just running all of this video footage. What do other YouTubers do when they've done this? Because I think I'm gonna have so much footage of me cooking, I might very well have to delete the original footage, because this is recorded in 4K and it's gonna take up, with 3 cameras running, this is gonna take up a lot of footage, and I'm kind of thinking probably don't need to keep all of this. We definitely wanna make sure that they're well done. So I'm gonna do the sausages first. I should point out, maybe I got the heat a bit too high. Let me just, I'll maybe just turn this down a fraction. I maybe just should point out that I do like my food well done. So to all the Gordon Ramsays out there, don't worry too much about my food being well done, shall we say, because I do like I do like a nice well done sausage. It has to be said, I prefer a well done pussy, but the beggars can't be choosers when we're out here. And all the sheep I can't see the sheep in the mist. So that's obviously the sausages cooking there. So that's the GoPro Hero 10. We're doing everything in the Hilleberg AKTO. So this is a frying sausages video, and bacon and baked beans in a Hilleberg AKTO. You know, for the YouTube, we're really doing this for views. No, we're not really. Well, we are, but we are and we're not, because it's good fun. Everybody does it. And people want to see Tony burning his food. So, you know, oh God, Tony really is burning his food. So, you know, we have to do what the masses want. And outside, that is literally the view outside. I don't know where said dog is. You'd think she'd come in with this food, wouldn't you? To be honest, these sausages are coming along quite a treat. All you experts out there, am I putting too much oil on? You know, not enough? I think probably it's time to get the bacon on, to be honest. Those sausages are looking quite good there. And, you know, the oil is bubbling around the edge as well. Okay, so let's get some bacon on. We all like a bit of bacon. They say bacon is the cure for vegetarianism. Maybe for my vegetarian friends, I'll have to do a I'll have to do a vegetarian fry up. There you go. I mean, I don't think any of the YouTubers who do food, I have to say, I don't think any of them have done anything, you know, to cater for the vegetable eaters out there. So, you know, that might be an idea. Just using this is a bit of wet tissue. Mind you, I did blow my nose in it as well, but never mind. I think anyone who watches my heathen exploits out here probably can't be too surprised that I'm using a hanky that I blew my nose in for wiping my hands. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I'll tell you, it does somewhat beat these. It does somewhat beat these pasta meals I've been subjecting myself to all these years. All you new people coming along looking at this fried food extravaganza, go back 470 odd videos. You can catch up on my in-camp exploits. I'll tell you, this is the life. Now we're getting a bit of fat in the pan. It's not the JETBOIL spatula is not the greatest, it has to be said. Well, the one that folds, the folding one, I think their built-in one probably is better. You really actually could do with tongs here. I've got the window very wide open. That's I think that bacon is I think that bacon is very nearly, I think that bacon is done. Fat in that. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just get this, I think we're going to do it because I think that's actually done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, actually let me use this one and this one. I'm going to tip this fat out. I mean, I'm not the most health conscious of people, it has to be said, but I probably don't want to be cooking my baked beans in that as well, because that's quite a lot of oil. It's quite a lot of fat now. Probably realistically didn't need that last drop of oil that I put in. You can see someone's made, see someone's smelt. Someone smelt the cooking. Right. I think we are ready to warm up the old baked beans now. Ian, it's just starting to rain again. It had stopped raining for a moment, but it clearly didn't last. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I'll tell you, my mouth is absolutely watering. You can tell I'm left-handed doing it like this right in front of that camera. I'll try and, like I said, when you're watching this, tell me what you think of the cooking, the editing, the food, other ideas I can try in the future. Mostly, probably will be sausages and bacon, I expect. Eggs might be interesting to try. I don't quite know how easy, you know, I don't quite know how easy eggs will be to transport, but now I know when poor Messner does his, he somehow eats from the pan, doesn't he? We've got a plate here. I might have to learn to eat from the pan. I think he puts the spatula down and does his cutting on the spatula. That might be worth trying that at some point, because I've doubled up my washing up. All right, stay there, Lassie. All right, so let me turn everything off. So turning off this one, turning off that one. Please return and watch me eat this.